Hey guys, it's Jim here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my new S2 McCarty 594 that was given to me. Now this is going to be kind of weird and kind of quick because I've already reviewed my Singlecut S2 version of the same guitar, but there are a few little differences that I'd like to get into and just my general thoughts on the instrument. Alright, I'm not going to waste your guys' time. I know you want to hear what it sounds like, but before I get to the playing demos, I am going to ask you if you appreciate the fact that I'm making these videos every single day for you guys and working my butt off to make sure that you have something that'll entertain you even for 5 minutes a day. Please hit the subscribe button. I really would appreciate that. So let's hear what it sounds like. Now this goes without saying, this is a fantastically built instrument. There are no finish problems, there is nothing wrong with the binding, everything worked perfectly fine out of the box, the guitar stays in tune amazing, it even came in tune out of the gig bag. But that's just par for the course with PRS. When you buy a PRS guitar, you're not going to have problems. And if you do, you are in the extreme minority. I've never really heard of people having problems with these things. So just goes as another example of awesome quality control. Now spec-wise, compared to the 594 Singlecut that I do have, obviously this horn comes up higher on the Singlecut. I think it comes up to about like here and then bevels in. This guitar has a little bit better access to the upper frets, which I don't really notice it that much, if I'm totally honest with you guys. But the one thing that I do notice compared to the Singlecut, this is significantly lighter. This is a full pound lighter than the Singlecut variant. So your mileage may vary whether that's important to you or not, but to me, that's a nice selling point. And maybe this is a credit to PRS, and maybe it's kind of something I have to deal with as somebody that reviews guitars on YouTube. There's not a lot to say. This is fantastic. I didn't know I was getting this guitar. It was given to me. But once I saw it out of the bag, I knew what I could expect from it, and it didn't disappoint me. In fact, it actually went a little bit above and beyond. The playability and the lightness really does a lot to enhance, the user experience. And in my case, I prefer it. Now the cons of this guitar are the same exact cons I had for the Singlecut version also. No changes there. I wish this thing came with better pickups in it. I think they're a little dull sounding, and the reason I come to that conclusion is I love the CE24's pickups, the ones that come stock in that, those I think they're 8515s. On the clean especially, Oh, it's to die for. And the coil split feature on the CE24 is the best I've ever used. I feel like if you were to put those electronics in this guitar or a different kind of pickup, maybe a 5708, it would really unlock this and have it be that next level kind of instrument. That's the only thing really holding this thing back. And other than that, it doesn't come with a hard case. It comes with a gig bag, which some people it bothers you. Most people are staying home anyways, not really gigging so much, so it's all preference at that point. Me, I'd like a hard case. But just to recap here, this guitar plays amazingly well. It came with a pretty decent factory setup, but I like to put on my own hybrid slinkies, lower the action just a little bit to get it the way that it's really in my wheelhouse. This thing's a dream. Didn't take a lot to do it. Tuners are fantastic. People complain that they don't come with locking tuners. To me, if the guitar is staying in tune just fine, locking or not locking tuners, what the hell does it matter? No problems. Bridge, tailpiece, fantastic. Tones, pretty good. Like I said, just needs pickups. That's all this guitar needs to be up there with, you know, a really higher end instrument. And other than that, I don't got a lot to say. I really like it, and I would recommend that you would check out any of the McCartys. Now, the only one I haven't tried from the S2 range is the thin line. So, who knows? Maybe we'll see one of those on the channel sooner than later. Life is pretty freaking crazy. But if you like what I am doing, please leave me a like. I really do appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already and you appreciate these daily uploads. I also really do appreciate that. Leave me a comment. Let me know which you would rather have between a single cut, the double cut, or the thin line McCarty 594s out of the S2 range. And other than that, I will see you tomorrow for another guitar related video. Take care, you guys.